What's up, YouTube? What's going on, CCI family? It's your main man back with the game plan once again, because you know I can't leave you out there without no information and no education. You feel me? And boy, do I have some information for you today. Get the pens, get the pads. Let's go. So now look, I know in the past you've heard me say time and time again, now is the time to get in. Take advantage of this dip. And it's always been true. However, it's never been more true than it is right now. You feel me? If you've been taking a look at the market, we're in a place, well, let's just say this. If your intentions are to start your first brokerage or to start investing in 2026, what are you waiting for? Right now is the time that you should start. Now, I can't tell you whether to buy, hold, or sell. I never would. It's up to you to do your research and your due diligence. I'm just feeding you the information. But right now, if you were to start your brokerage, I guarantee it would slingshot you right into 2026 before it even gets here. You'd have a head start on everyone. Okay? I've done my research into a few of the great stocks that I believe will do more than wonderful in the year to come. But now is the time to jump on them and take advantage. Okay? Along with Avette, I've put together a group that not only takes advantage of the AI momentum that is still going to pop. Don't listen to the noise. Listen to your own brain. Believe what's in front of your own eyes. The AI revolution is just beginning. So the ones I put together for you, take advantage of that and then some. Okay? Let's get started.
Hey CCI family. First on our list today is Symbotic, ticker symbol SYM. Right now the stock trades around $58 per share. But the real story is what's ahead in 2026. Symbotic is a leader in AI-powered warehouse automation, building robotic systems that help giants like Walmart and Target streamline distribution. As supply chains continue to modernize, Symbotic is positioned at the center of that transformation. Looking forward, analysts project strong upside potential. Forecasts suggest the stock could climb into the $80 to $90 range by early 2026, with some models showing even higher peaks later in the year. That's a possible 40 to 50% gain from current levels if momentum holds. What's driving this? First, Symbotic's partnerships are expanding. Major retailers are rolling out its systems nationwide. Second, the broader trend of AI and robotics adoption is accelerating, especially as companies look to cut costs and improve efficiency. Of course, there are risks. Competition in automation is heating up, and Symbotic will need to prove it can scale profitably. But if they execute, 2026 could be the year Symbotic shifts from a growth story to a dominant player in logistics technology. So for investors watching the automation space, Symbotic is one to keep on the radar. The next 12 to 18 months may define whether this company becomes the backbone of modern supply chains or just another tech hopeful. Next up, we have Applied Digital, ticker APLD. This one is trading around $23.65 today. The spotlight shifts to 2026, where things get interesting. This company has moved beyond blockchain hype into AI infrastructure, locking in $11 billion in long-term contracts with CoreWeave and building Polaris Forge, a massive AI campus. Analysts are bullish, with price targets ranging from $26 to $41 and consensus ratings leaning toward a strong buy. By early 2026, revenue growth from cloud services is expected to accelerate, even though profitability remains a challenge. If Applied Digital executes, it could become a backbone provider for AI workloads, making this stock one of the more intriguing infrastructure plays heading into the next cycle. Bottom line, APLD is a speculative but potentially high-reward bet on the AI boom, with 2026 shaping up as a defining year.
All right, so that's our first two, okay? Now, of course, you know, for Applied Digital, we've been running with that already, okay? I'm fully invested with them. However, I do see nothing but greater things for them in 2026 coming. Okay, they've already broken milestones within the last couple months, but you haven't seen anything yet from this company, believe me. Okay, do your research, do your due diligence into that one. As far as Symbotic, that is strictly a 2026 play for the CCI family. However, I'm getting a head start on that now. Remember, I told you, don't waste the time. Jump in now. Okay? Symbotic, big things coming in 2026. We're going to keep up on that one. All right, now lastly, we have one more that myself and Avette have been researching for you. Okay, so Avette, you want to go ahead and tell them about this one?
You're thinking of Hive Blockchain Technologies. It's trading around $4. Could be a smart way to get crypto exposure without diving straight into coins. They're not just mining Bitcoin, they've ramped up production big time, up nearly 150% year over year. What makes them stand out is their clean energy angle. They're expanding hydro-powered operations in places like Paraguay and Canada, plus they're leaning into AI compute too, which has analysts paying attention. It's a dual play.
Okay, so she's coming along just fine. I got a couple kinks to work out, but I think she's going to be a wonderful addition to the program. Don't you? Let me hear it in the comments. Anyway, she's spot on about Hive, okay? Hive is a growing blockbuster, okay? They did have a little setback, as all companies did last week, but that's a good thing. Because now I can go in full force and grab plenty of shares, as so could you, if that's what you wanted to do. Can't tell you what to do, you feel me? But as long as Bitcoin rebounds and the AI revenue continues to build with this company, Hive could become sort of like a undercover infrastructure play if you have it. You know what I mean? They'll be bridging the gap between crypto and compute. Plain and simple. Okay? So again, do your research, do your due diligence into Hive Technologies. I think you're gonna love what you find there. Okay? And again, I want to thank you all for joining me on this Sunday. And as always, here's wishing you a blessed and financially successful week ahead. Remember, if you like what you're hearing, if you're learning anything, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be seeing you next week. Peace.